Hello children, welcome to the General Knowledge class of Standard 9th. The topic that I am going to take today is people in the periodic table with the following objectives. Meaning of the periodic table, number of elements in the periodic table, meaning of groups in a periodic table, meaning of periods in a periodic table, number of groups in a periodic table, number of periods in a periodic table, name of specific groups in a periodic table, names of elements named after some great people in the periodic table. Now children, this is the image of your periodic table. Now what is the periodic table? Periodic table, also known as the periodic table of elements, is a tabular display of the chemical elements which are arranged by atomic number, electron configuration, and recurring chemical properties. Now, categories of elements in a periodic table. Groups and periods are two ways of categorizing elements in the periodic table. Periods are horizontal rows in the periodic table across, which are given across, while groups are vertical columns down in the table. Now, these colored parts shows your groups in a periodic table. They are numbered as group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6, group 7 and group 8. Then we have these horizontal columns are called as your periods. In this they are numbered as period 1, period 2, period 3, period 4, period 5, period 6, period 7. Some commonly used groups in the periodic table are group 1, alkali metals, group 2, alkaline earth metals, group 11, coinage metals, group 15, nectogens, group 16, chalcogens, group 17, halogens, group 18, noble gases. Now, let us go through the information on 12 elements named after 12 given people, great people in your book. Now, first person is Albert Einstein. The element which is named after Einstein is Einsteinium. Einsteinium is a synthetic element with the symbol Es and atomic number 99. As a member of the actinide series, it is the 7th transuranic element. Einsteinium was discovered as a component of the debris of the first hydrogen bomb explosion in 1952 and named after Albert Einstein. So this is the here in the given chart I have marked Einsteinium. Now next is Alfred Nobel. The element which is named after Alfred Nobel is nobelium. Nobelium is a synthetic chemical element with the symbol No and atomic number 102. It is named in honor of Alfred Nobel, the inventor of dynamite and benefactor of science. A radioactive metal is the 10th transuranic element and is the penultimate member of the actinide series. Now in this given chart you can see nobelium, which is the element named after Alfred Nobel. Now next is Wilhelm Roentgen. Roentgenium was first created in 1994 by the GSI Helmholtz Center for Heavy Ion Research near Darmstadt, Germany. It is named after the physicist Wilhelm Roentgen, also spelled Roentgen, who discovered X-rays in the periodic table. It is the D block transenide element. This is in this given chart you can see Roentgenium. Now next is Pierre and Marie Curie. 4 Curie centennial elements in 1898, Pierre and Marie Curie discovered polonium and radium and were jointly awarded with Henri Becquerel the 1903 Nobel Prize in Physics for their work on radioactivity. In 1911, Marie was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for the discovery of these elements. Now, the element which is named after Pierre and Marie Curie is curium. Next is Enrico ferrium. Ferrium is a synthetic element with the symbol Fm and atomic number 100. It is an actinide and the heaviest element that can be formed by neutron bombardment of lighter elements. This is the picture of Enrico ferrium, Enrico Fermi. Now this is the element which is named after Enrico Fermi, that is fermium. Next is Ernest Lawrence. Lawrencium is a synthetic chemical element with the symbol Rl, formerly Lw, and atomic number 103. It is named in honor of Ernest. So children, in this chart you can see the element which is named after Ernest Lawrence, that is Lawrencium. Next is Lecoq de Bois-Baudran. When Lecoq de Bois-Baudran discovered gallium, he found it had the predicted properties of Ica aluminium, and thus it was the first Mendeleeve's element to be uncovered. In this given chart, you can see the element which is named after Lecoq de Bois-Baudran, that is gallium. Lise Meitner or Lise Meitner. Metrium is a synthetic chemical element with the symbol Mt and atomic number 109. It is an extremely radioactive synthetic element. So children, in this picture in this chart you can see the element which is named after Lise Meitner, that is meitnerium. Next is Dimitri Mendeleev. He is also known as the father of the modern periodic table. Mendelevium is a synthetic element with the symbol Md and atomic number 101. A metallic radioactive transronic element in the actinide series. It is the first element by atomic number that currently cannot be produced in macroscopic quantities through neutron bombardment of lighter elements. So children, in this chart you can see the element which is named after Dimitri Mendeleev, that is Mendelevium. Next is Rutherford. Rutherfordium is a synthetic chemical element. Its official chemical symbol is Rf and its atomic number is 104, which means that a Rutherfordium atom has 100 protons in its nucleus. Next is Rutherford. This is the picture of Sir Rutherford. Now this is the metal which is named after Sir Rutherford, element which is named after Rutherford, that is Rutherfordium. Next is Glenn N.T. Seaborg. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1951. His work on the electronic structure of elements led to the periodic table being rewritten. He also co-discovered technetium 99M, the most commonly used medical radiostop in the world. Element 106 is named as Seaborgium in his honor. So in this picture you can see the element which is named after Seaborgium, that is Seaborgium. So children, at the end I hope that through this video you would be able to fill the name of the elements which are which are named after these all famous personalities who gave the periodic table. Thank you and have a nice day.